All right. Before we go on, I want to see if I can clinch this question about whether I ever have played this game before. And this is all I have left to go on. Here's what I remember. I played my earliest computer games, in my mid-single digit years. And some of those are the ones that I'm returning to now that I'm back on Twitch. I am as sure as I can make myself be that I never played Legend of Kyrandia at home. I never played it at a friend's house. And most of my memories about doing these kinds of things are pretty vivid. However, I felt playing this game that I have seen parts of it. I remember the idea of placing the gems on the altar and watching them disappear, not knowing what to do. I think I remember the Will of the Wisps being partway through. I think that might be where I learned that term, Will-O-Wisp. But I didn't remember it as a cave. And my memory includes a very limited color palette, like early DOS game limited, where the only colors were like white, cyan, purple, and black. 4 colors. And I remember playing some games with such a color palette because the Amiga was like a DOS emulator, but what I think I remember is the feeling of being somewhere, maybe at like a family's house that we didn't regularly visit. Like my parents just dragged me somewhere for a day or for 2 days. Or maybe it was even in Europe on a trip or something where I had, they were at a family or acquaintance house. And I had like most of a day to do whatever limited things I was allowed to do around the house, but using a computer was one of them. I would have spent a lot of time on a single game, I think, if I had had the choice. And so there is one more memory that fits the flavor of those ones that might have been from the same occasion with the Will-O-Wisps and everything that I haven't seen in this game yet. So I'm going to share that memory, and then we will see whether it comes up in this game. And I think that will confirm for me whether or not I have played Kyrandia. Or will certainly support it strongly. The memory is being in a castle-like environment at which I arrived, something like we're reaching here. And there was a bookshelf puzzle. The idea behind the puzzle is that the bookshelf turns out to be a secret passage. And on the bookshelf are a variety of books. And I don't know whether it's like something about 1 letter per book. I don't know if it's that the book only had 1 letter, or the books only had 1 letter on them and nothing else. Or whether it was like the titles of the book started with a particular letter and you could kind of see that and you needed to understand that the books represented 1 letter each. And the solution was, I remember fiddling with it for a while, to trigger, you could sort of toggle each book, so each book was in some kind of an on or off state. And you triggered the letters O, P, E, and N to spell open to make the bookshelf turn into this more visibly secret passage or something like that. I remember thinking, even then, as young as I was, however young I was, that was kind of a lame solution. And I thought that partially because I was searching for something deeper. But nope, it was just make the word open. So anyway, I've planted my flag. If we see that here, then I guess I have played this game before, and if not, then maybe I haven't. Let's go.
Wow, this is incredible. It's huge.
Welcome, lad. I see you got past my puppies. You must be very clever. But since you've made it, you'll have to stay. You will not be able to leave this island. I have but 2 rules here in my home. Do not disturb my morning naps. And enter not the Kyra vault.
Move aside, you purple windbag.
Now I've been patient. Can we not continue? Oh, and yes, a friend of yours now serves me here. Oh, Herman, Herman!
Herman?
Brandon is here. I don't know where he is, but I'm sure that he'll find you. He really wants to return your saw.
What a fool. I can't wait to smack him.
Of course I'm not going to leave this island. This is my home, dude. You're leaving this island. How intriguing and exciting, but young Staffia would have made it this far. Maybe. Ooh, new music too. Alright, let's save again just because we're inside. We don't have to see that scene again. Who knows how many death traps are in a castle like this? Ooh. It looks so traditional. Death. Oh, it's a maze. How about that?
Ugh. That makes Brandywine look good.
He doesn't care for Brandywine. And look. A bookshelf. No clue as to whether it's important.
Oops!
Hello.
Oops!
A lot of momentum there.
That book is marked O for opals.
All right. Can't
That
get up
book is
that
marked
one.
R for royalty. That book is marked R for royalty.
I'm stepping on this platform. And that's pretty much it.
That book is marked N for nature. That book is marked E for enchantment. That book is marked A for alchemy. That book is marked P for potions.
I can see him in the studio reading these. He seemed to be a bit, kind of phoning in this bit.
That book is marked O for opals. Peon? Nope. At least it's opened. Aha, what's that? I guess this didn't fit Malcolm's head.
All right, we have a crown. I remember reading that on screen, too. I guess it's open, or at least it's open. And open was O-P-E-N capitalized. Well, there you go. Now I have this whole mystery to solve. We could go in there. Do we need to go in there?
Oops!
Oh wow, the music from the beginning of the game. And this is just another maze. Just another maze. Just another maze. Something else we'll need to map? That's just perfectly normal. Doug, I hope you're making a map of your future. Dagger Steve, well, there you go, but how do you think you would have made it this far in pre-internet days as a youth? Printed text guide? Maybe, but, you know, I would have had a lot more time to fool around with everything, and I probably would have lasted much longer than an hour. And been more aggressive and not cared much about what else I could have been using my time on, especially in that situation. We gotta go in here, right? Oh, we can't go in there. I think I also snuck a peek earlier in the guide, by the way. I hope Brandywine is napping and enjoying herself far away from Brandon. Yes. Oh yeah, that's right, Brandywine. Oh, he was referring to the dragon. I see. Anyway, I think the guide said that we did need 1 emerald from the Emerald Caves. But just now we know that it didn't say that we need to take an emerald with us to the castle. So what was that about?
Looks like some kind of magical force field. Looks like some kind of magical force field.
Anything that Chalice can help us with? How about a unicorn statue? Maybe the silver statuette is just like pre-internet DLC. It's just a nice thing you can also get if you want to. Yeah, why do you think I'm so upset? He insulted my beloved dragon wife. I understand now. That is kind of a cool effect, huh? Yeah, that's right. It's a pre-order bonus. Okay, I think we've actually explored the entire dungeon passages now. The only real point is to get to the force field. This one is marked O for Opal.
This is great.
That's a good reaction. I love how pixelated the art stays. Look at that. This is where you can thank me for being so precise about displaying the art in its original pixel-perfect fashion. Look at it all. Look at it. Look over here. Oh God, look at it. All right. I guess we're supposed to get from this that this is a large castle. Though I'd love to see it with a CRT filter. To make up for not having such a filter, I spoke that sentence in that accent.
These doors look important, but they're locked.
Impossible! Hey, that's not the accent I used at. So I can just tuck myself into any of these doors. Oh, wait a second. Is "this is great" a pun about the Great Hall? Because that would be kind of cool. Okay. So I can't go here. Can't go here. There's a chandelier that's kind of twisted. Can I use my blue power on it?
That felt strange. I'd do anything for a pair of sandals.
Exactly, fix chandelier. If only I could type anything into anything. Well, it is the dining table. Can I put the royal chalice on it? Nope. So it's kind of amusing what happens when I try. Okay, well, there are other places in this castle we haven't gone. Which door do I go in to get out of here again? Thought it was this one. Oh, I have to click on the door. So could I go other places if I clicked on other doors? Go, Dennis. Yes, I could. Oh my gosh, game. Alright. So what's opposite the non-Brandywine statue? Is it this shield? Alright. And that leads there. It's a royal feast.
I wouldn't dare drink anything from that. Anything in here?
Anything in here?
Now that's a knife.
Yeah. Not something you're gonna take, though?
Now that's a knife.
All right.
Looks like they're filled with dust. Looks like they're filled with dust. What a pig. What a pig. What a pig.
I sense a hoppin' remix.
What a pig. This is a fancy poker.
Aha! That's what I was looking for.
I wonder how Grandfather is doing.
Oh. Doug says I finally placed what his voice reminds me of. Is it me?
Obviously an item of royalty.
Oh yes, who are the people in your neighborhood? The barber? Yeah. I think that's what I was actually imitating when I've been playing Brandon. He sounds a lot like the, the dogs that have their own dialogue. What's the name of that species again? I don't think I ever memorized it. Wegmans Weimaraners. Weimaraners? Wegmans? Hang on, I'm looking it up. Weimaraner. American. Weimaraner. A dog of a thin-coated, typically gray breed of pointer used as a gun dog. A gun dog. Yes, it is. Yes, I've got that. It is the species. The sandwich is caught on my tooth. That's the voice. Breed. Heal the Gira. What is with words today? Hang on. A branched support for candles or other lights on which either stands on a surface or projects from a wall. I guess that wouldn't count as one then because it doesn't stand on a surface or project from a wall, right? And it's pronounced girandole. That is a new word for me. Well, thank you. I don't mean to complain about learning new words. Quite the opposite. Definition 2 for girandole. A large, ornate, dangling earring with a large central stone surrounded by smaller ones. It stands on a surface. That floor is a surface. I guess what it is connected to a surface. So that's as close as it gets.
Big stairs. I
Big
wonder where
stairs.
they go.
It has those big stair energies.
Very big stairs.
You've run way faster than that just because the camera was further zoomed out, and you didn't need to run up the stairs. Not late.
That doesn't look like fun. That doesn't look like fun.
See? The girandole is hanging from the ceiling only because it's partially supported by these two guys. Steve, you shouldn't have clicked in such a manner to cause him to run, so I'm very sorry about that. I would really like to apologize for doing that. I hope you can forgive me. We're upstairs. I finally found the way upstairs. It was the stairs. All right. As far as you, let's use the Stalkepteron on the girandole. A problem. Well, I can wear the crown at least, right?
This is way too big for my head.
Now, what makes you think it's way too big for your head, Brandon? Time for blue magic. Don't face that way!
That felt strange.
Alright. What about the good old silver statuette? Wait a minute, can I put it here? Oh, is it anywhere? I can't put anything down here because I'm up there. The game has some semblance of reasoning about that. Can I go back there? What do your different magics do? Well, as you can see, I know you can clearly distinguish these four colors, Doug. Just kidding, they're all black at the moment. The top one is yellow, that's a healing spell. The blue one is used for drawing an object toward me. So far, the chalice is the only object I could draw. It's a color joke. Down here is a magenta-ish one, which turns us into a floating will-o-wisp. Good for crossing chasms. And this red one that we just got from Mother turns us temporarily invisible. But apparently we can't pass through things because we still needed a key for that gate.
Brandon, I have your saw.
That's okay, Herman. You can keep it.
But I sharpened it just for you.
Well, let's use this. That was a quick death. All the way back here. Cut in half. Inspired by battle chess. All right.
These doors look important, but they're locked.
So I don't think I'd done anything. Yeah. Battle chess's animations were extraordinarily memorable. Ready for a jog, Brandon?
Boy, big stairs. I wonder where they go.
Oh wait, I don't have the scepter. I'm gonna need that.
Very big stairs.
And I forgot to save after the scepter too. Steve, you shouldn't have clicked in such a manner to cause him to run so. I'm very, very sorry
This
about
is a
that.
fancy poke.
Please forgive me. I apologize. You need everything to crown yourself king. That's right. Unicorn statue, crown, scepter, chalice. The goal is to create a new king. I will celebrate this realization by playing this jaunty tune. Maybe that's how we defeat Herman.
I keep expecting banana peels here.
Stevie shouldn't have clicked in such a manner as cause rush up. I can't maintain the facade. By which I mean, I'm very sorry. I apologize. Nothing says sincere apology. Hang on, I'm just gonna drink some water. Nothing can go wrong with that. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, should we combat Herman again? And if so, how do we defeat him? Do we just run? Let's try it. Running always served everyone well.
Brandon, I have your saw.
That's okay, Herman. You can keep it.
Wouldn't
But
he have
I
been
sharpened it just for you.
It sounds like he's trying to do a scary voice, but his original accent would have been much scarier, I think. Bye! See, I knew that would work. Let's check back in. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that for now. We can't go down there. We'll just go around Herman. Just walk past him. Exactly. This reminds me of the layout of Death's Palace in Discworld 2. You know, you go up the stairs and then to the left there's a kind of ornate, decorated looking bedroom. Herman is sort of probably just getting over the shock that I managed to find a way to escape him.
Piscinia rosea.
Finally. Fish.
Judging by the decor, this must have been Bryn's bedroom. Judging by the decor,
Bryn's bedroom?
This must have been Bryn's bedroom.
Oh. Alright. That seems like something she would want.
I can't think of sleep at a time like this.
Can't you, Brandon? You've been awake all day.
I can't think of sleep at a time like this.
Any trapdoors under the carpets? Bryn was my betrothed. That's no good.
Bryn.
Wait,
I
what?
always took her for granted. She was always so kind to me.
Is this a stone statue of Bryn?
Bryn. I always took her for granite.
Oh, did he say granite? I see.
Judging by the decor. Judging by the decor.
Well, I don't have a way to unstonify you if that really is you, Bryn. I guess that would explain what happened to you. Well... all we got was a fish. Never underestimate the value of fish. I say. It is no good, especially when we have a crush on Xanthia. It really is that simple for royalty. And don't deserve Brandywine. Let's go back here.
Nothing. This place sure has a strange floor plan. Nothing. This place sure has a strange floor plan.
Well, at least the game is self-effacing. When did we find this mystery castle? Welcome, Zankoth. How are you doing? I see you're full of childish curiosity, if nothing else. We made it to the castle, at long last. I also managed to confirm that I had apparently played this game growing up, although it was a distant, vague memory, and I probably did it all in one day. I don't know if I beat it. I don't remember Malcolm at all from that memory, so he's probably one of the less remarkable parts of this game. That's what that shows. Oh.
This is the first time I've ever seen Darm standing up.
They got Darm too? They must have gotten him while I was traveling to the castle. Never turn into a Pegasus without leaving your friends attended, I guess. But it does mean that Brandywine managed to let him go.
It looks so comfortable.
Come on, Brandon. You want to take a good night's rest, don't you?
It doesn't look like Darm had many things.
Brandywine was not willing to fly us here. So here's what we know about Brandywine. I'm sorry to break this to you, Lexi, but willing to let Darm be captured, not willing to help us complete our quest. I think she's just looking out for the #1 dragon, honestly. Sleeping on the job? I mean, that's not a big one on its own, but when you put them all together...
It doesn't look like Darm had many things. It doesn't look like Darm had many things.
Not Brand's keeper? Not Darm's keeper, not Darm's advocate either, it would seem.
Darm's unintelligible notes.
Brandywine and Darm are partners in this life, but they aren't attached at the hip. Exactly. This right here, this is no concern of hers. It's his choice.
I have nothing to light this with.
Do you want something to light this with? Why are you talking about this?
I have nothing to light this with. Darm's unintelligible notes.
Unintelligible notes. Could we read them, or Brandon, are you just saying that you're illiterate?
Darm's unintelligible notes.
Yeah, she's probably very worried. Probably fast asleep in
It doesn't look
Darm's
like Darm
abode.
had many things.
Darm's abode, where she was able to lodge for free, by the way. Otherwise, it would be called both of their abodes.
It doesn't look like Darm had many things.
So did Darm have any things? I've been able to get something from every bedroom so far.
It looks so comfortable.
Come on, Brandon. You can find something in here.
It looks so comfortable. It looks so comfortable. It doesn't look like Darm had many things.
Commentary contest.
It doesn't look like Darm had many things. It doesn't look like Darm had many things.
It doesn't look like Darm had any things.
I have nothing to light this with.
Yeah, okay, so this is the only thing, it would seem. Unless there's a trapdoor under the rug. Oh, I see. All the rooms have these faces. But Brandon, named as we know after Brandywine, shot vitriol at her for her looks. Yes. I mean, maybe. Not every prince can be perfect. And dragons can't own property in this world, Steve. We're working on equality. Well, at least this is a rich discussion about the times and culture of this game. It almost feels as impressive as the manual's prologue. I don't suppose anyone else here read that, did they? It seems to have a lot more richness to it than the game does. But the game is very much set myopically in its own time. It doesn't talk much about the past, so I'm glad it's in there. Another bedroom. No stone resident, though. There's got to be something in here.
I think this must have been Xanthia's bedroom.
No Xanthia here. Okay, so the people with whom we've been working are the exiled inhabitants of the palace. We're all a happy royal family. Xanthia made it out, that tracks. Maybe. That looks takeable. What is it?
I'll bet this looks good in Xanthia's hair.
All right. Uh-oh, we can only take things down from there. We can't put them up. Now I know what it feels like to be fawn. Wait, now I know what it feels like to be the opposite of fawn.
Looks like a lot of Xanthia's useless stuff.
Let's hear that one more time. And do it in your swankiest voice.
Looks like a lot of Xanthia's useless stuff.
Yeah, alright.
Looks like a lot of Xanthia's useless stuff. Looks like a lot of Xanthia's useless stuff. Looks like a lot of Xanthia's useless stuff.
Alrighty. Well, you know, he's doing the questing. I think he gets to have a bit of posturing. Now, this is no more pork, but what exactly is it?
Could this be carved from emerald?
I guess it could be. Alright. I suppose it's time to save again. Do you think the Ankh will get us past the green force field? Ankh? Sorry about that. Oh, we're back. So is that a real word? A-N-K-H. An object or design resembling a cross, but having a loop instead of the top arm. Used in ancient Egypt as a symbol of life. Alright. Throw the Ankh at Herman. Exactly. Or the force field. Is the music purposely getting more dramatic each time? That just sounds like something is wrong. Alright. Fish is a good idea too. Well, we'll try a few things. I mean, this game wouldn't have a puzzle where you could only solve it with one particular object and there would be no other hints about what it was, would it? Onk you! Darn it. I think the first time oh no, I tried to use an item on him the first time. Let's go around here. I should not have clicked in such a way as to make him run so. Or should I? Okay, yeah, I'll try to just click on him. And I just saved near him. Oh, interesting. That's what happens. Huh. Alright, let's try it again. Fish. Fish. I love how the music just gets nowhere, but it sounds like it's trying to get somewhere. Okay, so, you know, we can do this too, right? Can he cut us in half while we're invisible? According to the physics we've seen so far, he can. Oh, that's what happens. Just nothing. The spell stops working, and then we die. That's what happens. I'm assuming that's gonna happen here too, right? Yep. Wisp didn't work, obviously. Let's try glue. Can we force pull the saw toward us?
That felt strange.
No, I guess it's not. That's not what we do. Alright. Have some magical water. Yeah. What's good when you only have to spend 5 minutes on one puzzle? I posted my best anti-magic Herman. Exactly. What? It doesn't feel as strange as being cut in half, Brandon. This feels strange. Ah. Alright. Let's go and try the Ong on the force field.
What?
I mean, he's posted at that post. Oh, I see. I get it. That's what it meant before the internet, which is when this game came out. So, Doug, I give you full marks for that. Post is a versatile word. Why is there a comma in a dank dungeon passage? Is dungeon an adjective? I mean, in the pure way that dank is. Here we are. Have an unk. No, I guess not. Have a fish. No, I guess not.
Looks like some kind of magical force field.
I tried red, right? Doesn't seem like it could possibly be so easy as to just use a spell that I have already. Ooh, but I can light up
some kind of magical force field.
The dungeon. That's cool. It looks so beautiful. It was nice when I could do that at the cave. The only thing that's missing is, of course, the amazing will-o-wisp groove. Lexi, let me know if you ever plan to license your script for royalties. Did you already try all of your options with Herman? I tried Scepter, Fish, and Ankh. I did not try Chalice or Crown, which are the only other things you could be expected reasonably to have while you're here. As far as I know. Lawful Wood, you're right on time. How's it going over there?
These doors look important, but they're locked.
Maybe we could just ask Herman to unlock them. Still not sure what this is. It's got to be something with this though, right? Did I ever try just clicking on it while I was up here? Like, to jump down to it? You would do that for me. Why wouldn't you, Brandon? Doug, I'm just reflecting on the guide having simply revealed that the only things you need for the end of the game are apparently the chalice, a flower, and an iron key, 2 of which I've already used.
Here I go again.
And we've already used the panpipes for the single, game event that you'd seem to need them for. So I believe it. But I will try it anyway. That is the only way you know Herman isn't himself. Exactly. Alright, jump. Jump. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on that. Jump on it. No, you're not even... Yeah, he's fine, Lawful. Maybe he wishes to hear the soothing sounds of the panpipes. Exactly. Alright, let's try it. I'll just leave that there in case he wants to try them. How about this? Yeah, it's fine. Chuck a chalice from the palace at him. Take Herman. Herman, I am king. You will let me through.
This is way too big for my head.
Dear Lord, oh, hi, Lady Cat 76. You came in at just the right time to understand exactly what's going on. How are you? Have a crown. Right. What is with people and first impressions? I'm lovely, Lady Cat 76. As you can see, I'm in a perfectly non-frustrating castle where it's entirely apparent what to do. Unfortunately, Herman is no Vince.
My feet are killing me.
You've only had to walk 10
I've ever seen
billion steps today. Well, here's what we've tried, Lawful Wood. We've tried all of our spells. No, we didn't try healing, but I don't think we have much time to heal after we get sliced in half at the gut. And now we've tried all the items too, I believe. We don't know that getting past him is the next thing that we have to do by any means. Oh wow, this royal hallway just goes directly here and goes no other ways? Yeah, we haven't found Xanthia. You think I'm going to allow that, Lexi? Alright, fine. Just because I believe in free speech. Especially on Twitch with the heavy automod. The Legend of Kyrandia is indeed a non-kissing notebook. Why is the angle skewed here? Is it because we need to see this guy for some reason? I don't think anyone here has mentioned Cossing Lawfulwood. At least we can go outside though, right? We won't get burned to a slime by the gargoyles. Can we still go to the dark forest? His song.
Goodbye, Mother.
Yeah. Nothing around here, I don't suppose. Kat, you are a resident pro. You don't know this section of the game? Now, Lexi, let's be diplomatic and try to please everybody and talk more about kissing. Only about fireberries, I see. Kat, I don't know if you were around to, or you reviewed at all to hear this stuff. I did end up making a map, and as I thought, it didn't seem necessary, but it did serve the purpose of showing me that I had explored the entire thing. And the part that we were missing was that we didn't notice the rock in the Twilight Cave. That was it. Yes, and the jewels part, right? Yeah, wonderful. It's easy to miss something that's off to the side like that. So, what do we know here? We have Herman, we have a green force field, we have a set of bedrooms from which we found things. I don't suppose I can take a torch and light the map did serve that one purpose for me, yes. Throw Herman into the force field. Exactly. If only we could. And then there's this thing which I just cannot ignore. It's got to do something. But it doesn't respond to our clicks or anything. We got this locked door.
These doors look important, but they're locked.
I already used my iron key, which promptly disappeared. Have we tried introducing him to 8th? I don't think we have, no. We can't put anything on the table because it just bounces off. It's one of the bouncier tables we've seen in this game. Yeah, except I wasn't missing anything. So it showed me that I wasn't missing anything. And we eventually had to check the guide for the location of the rock. 8th would save the day if he was here. So we have been collecting stuff. We can't go back here, right? Hello, Clemset. Hi, everyone. Just thought I'd say hello. Rare enough to see a stream on Kyrandia. Well, it's nice to meet you. I hope you share your fond memories if you have any. And please say hi to the gang here. They're very friendly. They won't bite, and they only talk about kissing when they can't get over Xanthia.
Here I go again.
Yay! I love that animation, though. Man, animation really is one of the strong points of this game. Yes, I did miss a rock, but the map didn't help me discover that I had missed it. Kelmop, I think, counts as another being. Clemsat, is that correct? You're welcome to explain your name. Of course. We missed this magic water. No, wait, we put that there.
Looks like a lot of Xanthia's useless stuff.
That's right. So there is no stone Xanthia. Does that mean that she's at stake? I mean, is she around here somewhere? Could I have missed her? Could I have missed something else that I haven't seen yet? I think I've explored every passage. Yeah, this just goes around the front. There's Herman. Oh, name's Clement, and back in the IRC days, I went by the nickname Saturn, so I kind of mixed them up. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually a very satisfying story. Thank you for sharing it. Okay. I didn't try to use the freezing scroll, even though there's no reason to think I would have it when I was here, but let's try it. Is he hurt? Good question. I didn't try to use the healing spell, did I? Because I didn't think that I would... Yeah, good point. I've been poisoned, I've turned green, and it worked on me. Exactly. Lawful, you did it. Well done. Oh. That actually looks vaguely familiar. Can I get a saw?
Sawing logs, Herman?
I see. All right. Lawful, you get full marks. I'm not sure that's true, Lexi. But it is the kind of thing you would say if you wanted it to be true.
Isn't this ours?
Well done. I forgive everything this game has done wrong. I wonder why he fell asleep. Exactly. Maybe the actual Herman in his element, you know, living his best life, is infected and enjoying a good sleep. You know? Alright. We always deposit a thank you flask of magical water.
Hopefully she can be restored too.
Is that Xanthia or is that someone else? Was he so sleep deprived he was green? Exactly. I hope we get to play these bells though.
Fa.
Oh.
Mi. Re. Do. Do. Re. Fa. Mi. Fa. Do. Re. Mi.
Herman needed his afternoon nap apparently. Malum. Steve healed Herman and he fell asleep, cat. Clemsat. Oh, that's Xanthia all right. That's Xanthia, is it? Clemsat knows some things. Doug says, Lady Cat 76, he picked up the hourglass and said, isn't this ours? Yes. That's right. One of the best jokes in some time.
This could have been Grandfather's room. Or Xanthia's.
That's right.
Poor Xanthia.
Ah. You were able to identify her. So... Okay, so Grandfather might have been from the other room then. Unless Xanthia was here trying to do something. Do, re, mi, fa, all in the same tone. That's right. Not sure that Brandon's forte is vocal instrumentation. But this is the second musical instrument he will have played this game. Unless you consider no to be singing. That's not fa at all.
I hope I'm not supposed to sing now.
Ah, we're thinking the same language, Brandon. I'm sorry to ask, but what's the local regulation about backseating? Clemsat, tasteful hints are appreciated after I reach the point of desperation that would merit asking for them. Last time I actually, stooped to using the guide was, in fact, earlier in this stream.
This could have been Grandfather's room. Or Xanthia's.
Blue sky is not a verb I am familiar with. looks it up. Verb, make impractical or as yet unachievable plans. Oh, that's good. Oh, yes. Sorry. Backseating, as in telling me what to do, if you don't already know, is great with me. Making suggestions, in other words. Knowing how to get through the game and trying to steer me is less appreciated until I want it. He knows the tonic solfa despite knowing nothing about music. Yes, exactly. Used to call the 800 hint line. Wow. Nintendo's hint lines were all 900, I think. If we're as clueless as he is, we just yell things out. That's right. Yes, thank you, Clemsat. Okay, so there is some kind of a melody we need to play, yeah? But we don't know what it is. Nintendo's hint line was originally a regular toll call to Redmond. That's great.
I hope I'm not supposed to sing now.
So we can play 4 notes. 425-885-7529. There you have it. Is that the real number? I'm assuming that's why you did that. Well, this is very similar to the last puzzle in Starship Titanic, or the, not the last puzzle, but the bit where you have to put her brain pieces in the right order. There are only 16 possible combinations. No, except there are more because you can play notes twice. You can play the same note twice. I can play the start of the Shire theme. Yes, I can. That's true. I can play Candle on the Wind. I'll be your can.
I hope I'm not supposed to sing now.
There you go. They are differentiated by color too. Another good observation. They're vaguely analogous to the DOS 4-color palette I mentioned earlier. Maybe.
Too bad I can't light this.
Yeah, another candle. So there really was nothing in the other room. White, gold, blue, green? More or less. White, gold, blue, and that's kind of a... closer to a turquoise-ish color. Close to your username color at the moment, Lawful Wood. The 4 colors.
Too bad I can't light this.
Let's see. Crown white, scepter gold, Ankh green, fish blue. What do you think? It's a bit tenuous. But we did get ours. Oh, we did find that here. We did get an item in this room. These 4 colors are held in perfect balance by the forces of nature. Should this balance be disrupted even slightly by, say, a mallet? Isn't this ours?
What time is it? This looks important. This is way too big for my head. Ugh. Medieval sushi.
You ate the fish.
No more meat.
Okay, I hope we were supposed to do that. Reality as we know it would be completely and irreversibly something. Hi, a name I call myself. Far, really big stairs. Yeah, well, he hasn't eaten much. All he's had is 2 apples and a lot of potions. Feel like you need something on your stomach. Oh, you never knew there was a version with voiceover. I was just discussing how, growing up, apparently I had played this game once in a much more limited color palette and with only subtitles. Yeah, I love Brandon's voice in this game.
I'd do anything for a pair of sandals.
Is his head not fully displaying? Or is it just weirdly shaped? That's odd.
This could have been Grandfather's room. Or Xanthia's. Could that be Grandfather?
Maybe. Can we slap the stones with a fish to wake them? I guess not. Probably never reached France. Hand of Fate did have voiceover, but only English. Ah. He's always been a little flat-headed. Just weirdly shaped. I hadn't noticed that the whole game, but maybe it's because he's in front of brown and earth-colored things a lot. So the healing amulet puts people to sleep but doesn't unpetrify. Apparently not. We'll try it, of course.
I don't know if this will work.
They'd need mandrake. Right. Yeah, you're just gonna stand there now, Herman. I think the French tag turned out to be a France tag. Mais bienvenue si vous parlez français ici. Du tout.
Nothing.
Now we have our gems back.
I have nothing to light this with.
All right, time for another save. I spent a few time in Wales and the US, so that helped. Wales. Does Wales really speak English, though? Maybe the fish bones are a key. I've spent a few times in Wales as well in this game. As well you know. All right. So let's try the fish, because you gotta try that, right? Nope. They kind of do. Exactly. See? That's generous.